Hey, what is going on, you guys? It is John Howlett 160. Ooh, message. Wow. All right. Anyways, guys, welcome back to another episode of the #AskJohn series. Today, we're answering some more questions from you guys. Before we get started, be sure to hit me up on Twitter or using the #AskJohn on Twitter or in the comments below. Put a question or a riddle. Riddles are really fun. Put a question and a riddle, then you're like one of my favorite people ever. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. We've got the first question here today. There is a guy named John. #AskJohn. There was a guy named John. He woke with a start. He figured out his name was Juan. Why did this happen? Please answer. Well, here's the thing. He discovered his true identity, that he was indeed Juan, not John. Actually, they mean the same thing, so it's kind of like just saying, like, if it's like saying, oh, this is, I'm holding my mouse for my computer, and then you're just saying, like, oh, I'm holding my mouse. It's the same thing. Piece of paper and piece of paper, like, it's the same thing, or like, no, that's a bad example. It's just like two words for the same thing. That's how it goes. All right, moving on to the next question. #AskJohn. Two fathers and two sons go on a fishing trip when they got one fish each, but when they came back to shore, they only had 3 fishes. How? Well, they ate one of the fish on the way back. That's what happened. Or they lost one, or the fish jumped back into the ocean, or something like that. I'm gonna go with that. All right, #AskJohn. Are you a Christian or actually an Illuminati? That is for me to know and you to find out. #AskJohn. Are you going to be making a new account soon? No, I don't think so. Maybe I will be. Honestly, I have a lot of accounts right now. I have 3. I don't feel a need for any more. I don't have like some pressing series idea that I think I need a new account for. But you know, we'll see in the future how things go. #AskJohn. Why am I a duck? Let me answer that question with another question. Why are most plants green? That is how you will find your answer. #AskJohn. What do you plan to do later in life if YouTube is gone? So this is a really good question, and you know, it's a question that, you know, I'm like 15 years old and I am just starting out. I'm doing the YouTube thing. You guys have been responding really well. I don't really know how far it's gonna go. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna get with it. I'm hoping we can get to like a massive community. That would be really cool. But after life, I don't know. I wanna, you know, go to college, you know, get an education, you know, figure out what I'm going to do from there. I don't think many people who are my age actually know, like, oh, I want to be exactly this when I grow up. But maybe something in the area of, you know, like video stuff, movie stuff. You know, I love movies and stuff. So, you know, it'd be cool to learn some video production to maybe get in there. But, you know, that's kind of a hard industry because, like, I don't know, the people that I think about who are like directors and stuff, I feel like there's only like a few directors who are like madly successful. It's like, you know, there's like Steven Spielberg, and then there's like, you know, other people. Like, I mean, Steven Spielberg is probably the most, like, I don't know, he's the most decorated. It's like he's been through the war. He's been through Nam, baby. He's been through Nam multiple times. No, but he's very famous, and you know, I feel like there's only a few spots for people who are like really successful in that field. So it would be a hard field to go after, but you know, maybe something like that, or I don't know, business and stuff like I don't know. We're gonna have to find out as I go through college. #AskJohn. How is it snowing for you? It is it's not snowing where I am. I live in California, and it doesn't snow where I live. That's nope. All right, guys. #AskJohn. When are you gonna live stream again? So this is a great question because I love live streaming. Live streaming has been something that's really fun for me. But I've gotten really busy lately. It's been the start of track. I do track. I run. I'm a runner. I'm a big runner. I do distance running. I do the mile mostly. And I you know, with practice after school every day and meets on the weekends, mostly on Saturdays and stuff, it's hard to get you know, the streams going again. It's just, so I'm thinking, here's the plan. Here's the freaking plan. I think what we're gonna do is during the summer, I think I'll have a lot more time, and I'm hoping maybe in the summer we can really grow the channel as well as the live streams. So #AskJohn. Do you pronounce it scone or scone or scone? This is Sophie. I see you, Sophie. She's from the UK, from what I know. You comment a lot of the vids, and I really appreciate that. And I pronounce it scone, like SC -OWN. I'm not sure if that's the right way to pronounce it, because as like a person from England, you probably know how to pronounce it right. Us rubbish Americans do not know what we're doing. #AskJohn. Can you help me in COC? I need a permanent recording for Clash of Clans. And this is a question that I get, oh my gosh, I don't know, I swear, like 1,000 people in the comments section of all of my comments ever have asked me this question. how do I record? And how I record is Air Server. Go look it up on Google, AIR space SERVER, or you can put it as one word too. I think that'll work either way. It's basically a program you can install on your computer. It's like having it's the same thing as like Skype. Well, it's a lot different than Skype, but you know, like a program like that you install on your computer. Open it up, sync it with your phone, turn on the phone, and it will mirror your phone onto your computer, and then you can get another recording software like Bandicam or Fraps or something. You can record it from there. So that's how I record, and hopefully that helps you. Hashtag Ask Juan. Great question here. How big are your biceps? And a riddle, something. Wow, okay, weird riddle. So we're just gonna go with the first question. How big is your biceps? Now, those biceps of mine, they are the size of 20-story buildings. So I'm just going to leave it at that. And that's going to wrap us up today for Hashtag Ask John. Be sure to ask your questions down below. I was kind of looking for some more questions, but that's, I think it's basically all of them. So be sure to ask your questions below, and I will see you guys next time.